Hey guys, Witness here. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my personal loadouts for different sort of modes, whether it's you're playing Warzone or Resurgence in a squad, or playing solo against squads. Okay, so for the first loadout, we're looking at my loadout for a squad. Starting off with the scope, I prefer using the Bermuda dual zoom scope, and then sometimes I use pretty much any of the other multi-zoom scopes. Next up, let's look at muzzle attachments. Usually I like to use a suppressor just to keep myself kind of stealthy. I prefer a stealth loadout, but sometimes I'll use the muzzle brake. I use the long barrel because I like to get long shots. I use the precision handguard as well for just the recoil. And it's just what I'm used to. And then the quick draw grip, obviously, because I can zoom in faster. Now looking at my secondary weapon, usually I use pretty much any assault rifle or any SMG. Right now I've been working on the Model L, but sometimes I'll use the GPR 91 just because I think it's pretty good as a sniper support gun. And then looking at the rest of the loadout, I like using the smoke grenade and either the blast trap or the spring mine. I don't really care about the melee weapon. Usually I'll use the knife or like the boxing gloves. And then for the perks, I'll use scavenger, reactive armor, and ghost. And then obviously I'll use overkill for the wild card. Moving on to a sort of phase 2. This is mostly for like going solo or solo against squads. I usually swap out my reactive armor for cold-blooded, just so that way I'm not being tracked. That makes it kind of easier, I think. I still keep ghost, obviously, because I add like UAVs and stuff. And then I always pop survivor so that way I can heal faster. And then in case you guys like using the HDR, because I know personally I used to like using the HDR, I still use the variable scope and the long barrel and the suppressor and the quick draw grip, but I also, for the HDR, use the extended mag. If you've made it this far, leave a comment saying hi. I'll respond. But let me know what kind of content you guys like on my streaming channel. It seems like a lot of people liked Five Nights at Freddy's, so I was going to do a couple streams and post them on there. As always, like I do every day, I'll be posting. Usually I post one video, but lately it seems like the YouTube algorithm does not particularly like me constantly posting kill clips with memes, and yeah, I get it is kind of old, so I'm kind of swapping it out. So let me know what kind of content you guys like. I will see if I can afford it. But yeah, and also if you guys like how-tos and stuff like that, or videos like this, if you guys want me to like check out a loadout or get my thoughts on a certain gun, I'll test it out if I haven't played with it. But yep, leave a like on the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. I do have a fan supporting page. It's in my bio. Links in bio. Witness out. Also, I do apologize for not getting long form content out sooner. It's been like almost a week. It's been, all of my videos keep getting corrupted, so I ended up having to buy a capture card. Alright, cool, peace out.